line tool on here. All right, let's try this. USD CAD is next. You like the CAD? You like it, the CAD? Let's fire up my super slow MT4 today. I don't know why my computer's so slow. What can I do about it now, huh? All right, even my charts are messed up on this one. All right, well, like everything, let's start with a higher time frame. And there's the trend that we have in play, just to sort of reaffirm where we're going. And that's the whole point of a long-term trend, right? We had a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. And you notice how we had it all marked out. And then a big recovery. Holy smokes, eh? Break back in the long-term direction. Okay, you see that? That's key here. And the reason it's key is you want to see this. That was the highest high, and suddenly we're up here. That's a 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern. All right, break above the high, and then what you do is, in that situation, as we had done, is once you're up here, you identify the 3A2 to 618 Fibonacci retracement zone, and you use this kind of as a shoulder to predict maybe somewhere similar, which in fact it did. Okay, but I'm just saying that's how you trade that 1,000 times. Now, does it work out exactly like this every time out of 1,000 times? No, but you'd be shocked at how well. Okay, so I'm just saying it's repeatable, and that's a change of direction, right? Higher highs, a little bit of consolidation here, higher high, and off we go, right? So what do you do when you make a new high? Just like this, okay? Come across. You should mark that, keep an eye on that, and then zoom in. Okay, let me clear this out and zoom in. So where are we? So you might be a bull, is all I'm saying. Now, when we met, I think before the holidays, the plan was to look for an opportunity, since we were range bound for a long time, right? Range bound was wait for the 21, wait for the 21, wait for it, and the plan was like that. Wah, wah, wah. Didn't happen. Okay, plan B, which we adjusted, what, yesterday? Anyways, I guess it was yesterday, right? Back to the 55, up, down, and up. And the concern here, now I got to really zoom in. Okay, the concern now is two things. Well, the big one is the double top, right? That whole zone up here, right? Resistance and reversal pivot point on our resistance based on price action resistance, right? So isn't the $1 million question in a certain scenario like this whether it's going to break or hold? Isn't that the $1 million question? Will resistance break or will it hold, right? This is part of the decision-making process that you have to go through day after 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 day. Do I take the shot? Do I move my stop? Do I add a position? Is it going to break? Is it going to reverse? Should I set up a reversal? And you've got all these different variables going on. And the part that matters to me is this. Because we retraced back to the 55 EMA, I am going to assume that resistance will hold. That's it. That's how I clarify. If the 21 was in control, we are going to break it 100% chance. Because the 55 is in control, I would say, I don't know, 66% chance it's not going to make a higher high. And that's that. Oh, Kenny, you're in China? Ni hao ma. Glad for... Yeah, good to have you all the way from China. It was great. YJ chimed in the other day, and he was on the bullet train going from, where was it, Sapporo all the way to Tokyo? And he's doing 240 kilometers an hour, and he's like, hey guys, just joining the webinar. That was good. Oh, shh. Shh. Let's keep it on the down low. All right, so that's that. That's the kitty CAD. If you want to buy it, right, you want to buy it off of this area here, guys. And I'm hoping this goes up and breaks through. I just can't ignore the fact that the 4-hour 55 is in control, right? That's all. And hopefully we get a step up. And what that means is we get back above the 21, but currently the 21's dead to me emotionally. But if we come back down and it touches this future 50, the future 21, which is going to kind of be in here in the future, if we kick off of that and have an explosive response, like pachow, what could indicate is this pullback was really just money coming out of the market because of the holidays, and then money getting back into the market because of the the return, and yeah, and it's game on again. But I have to temper my enthusiasm, if you will, and that's the technical analysis. Fundamentally, nothing's changed here. So what could we look at to help us discern what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks for the USD CAD? Because I would like this just to go up and up and up. Why? Because it's bad for my Canadian family, but it's good for my children. Bad for my cousins, good for my children. What could we look at? What could possibly influence the outcome of the value of the Canadian dollar? Oil, as they say in Texas. So let's do the oil charts.